Artificial intelligence is beginning to do more than answer questions or create content. Some AI systems can now search for services, make decisions, and complete digital tasks with limited human involvement. The next challenge is payments. If an AI agent needs data, computing power, or access to a paid online service, how does it pay without asking a person for a credit card? That is the problem behind agentic payments, and the XRP Ledger has now entered this developing market. On June 9, 2026, Ripple introduced the XRP Ledger AI Starter Kit. It is a collection of tools designed to help developers build AI agents that interact with the XRP Ledger. The first phase includes wallet and payment tools, transaction tracking, and support for machine-to-machine payments using XRP or Ripple's dollar-backed stablecoin, RLUSD. The technology connecting these systems is called X402. X402 is an open payment standard built around the Internet's HTTP 402 payment required status code. It allows an online service to tell an AI agent that payment is required before providing data, content, or computing resources. Here is a simple example. An AI agent requests access to a paid market data service. The server responds with the price and payment instructions. The agent sends an XRP Ledger payment. After the payment is verified, the agent repeats its request and receives the data. This can happen programmatically. The agent does not need to create a traditional account, enter a credit card, buy prepaid credits, or wait for a person to approve every small payment. On the XRP Ledger, X402 payments can use XRP or RLUSD. XRP can be used for direct settlement, while RLUSD may be more appropriate when the payment needs to remain denominated in US dollars. This distinction matters. The launch does not mean every AI agent will use XRP. Some applications may prefer RLUSD because it is designed to maintain a stable dollar value. Others may choose XRP, another digital asset, or another blockchain. The technology creates an option. It does not guarantee adoption. The XRP Ledger has several features that may be useful for automated payments. Official documentation states that transactions normally reach a confirmed or expired outcome within 3 to 5 seconds. Costs are designed to be small and predictable, helping an automated system manage a budget without estimating changing gas fees. For businesses, control may be as important as speed. XRPL supports transaction memos, source tags, multi-signature controls, deposit authorization, escrow, and payment monitoring. These tools can help identify which agent initiated a payment and create records for auditing. Potential uses include an AI research agent paying for one market report, a software agent buying a limited amount of computing power, or a content service charging per article, image, or dataset. One AI agent could also purchase a specialized service from another agent. However, this market is still early. Official XRPL documentation describes the X402 reference package as early-stage software. Developers are advised to review updates carefully and pin a specific version in production. The public testnet facilitator is operated on a best effort basis without a guaranteed service level. Developer examples, testnet tools, and a hosted mainnet facilitator are available, but working infrastructure is not the same as widespread commercial adoption. There are also serious risks. Giving an AI agent access to money creates the possibility of incorrect purchases, excessive spending, compromised software, fraudulent services, or stolen wallet credentials. Secure agent payments therefore require spending limits, approved recipients, secure key storage, clear permissions, transaction logs, and human review for higher risk actions. The XRPL wallet tutorial requires human confirmation by default. Automated signing can be enabled through a defined instruction with limits covering the transaction type, destination, amount, network, and time period. Restricted authorization is safer than giving an agent unlimited access to a wallet. Price volatility is another limitation. If a service is priced in XRP, the dollar value of the payment can change. RLUSD may reduce that issue for dollar-based services, although stablecoins introduce issuer, regulatory, and counterparty considerations. There is also competition. X402 is designed as a network-neutral standard, and other blockchains support agentic payments. XRPL will need useful applications, reliable infrastructure, liquidity, and real users to become an important settlement network for AI agents. So, what does this mean for XRP? The immediate effect is technical. XRP is now supported as a payment asset in an open system designed for machines to purchase digital services. That expands XRP's possible utility beyond human-controlled transfers and traditional cross-border payments. The long-term effect depends on adoption. Investors should watch for live applications, actual payment volume, active agents, services accepting XRP, and whether developers choose XRP instead of RLUSD or competing assets. My honest assessment is that this is a credible and interesting use case, but it is not yet proof of a large machine economy running on XRP. The tools are becoming available before mass demand has been demonstrated. The important development is not that AI has suddenly created massive demand for XRP. It is that an AI agent can now discover a paid service, send an XRP Ledger payment, verify settlement, and continue its task without a traditional checkout process. The machine economy is not fully here, but its payment infrastructure is beginning to take shape. XRP and the XRP Ledger are now competing for a role in that future. This video is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. XRP, stablecoins, and emerging AI payment systems involve financial, technical, and security risks. Always conduct your own research before making an investment decision. Thanks for watching.